Welcome everybody, my name is Nick Giffen and I am here to give you 3 picks for this Sunday's Goodyear 400 at Darlington Raceway. So let's get into today's NASCAR Daily Action Picks. For pick number 1, I am taking Ross Chastain at plus 1,400 odds to win the Goodyear 400. You can find that over at DraftKings. Ross Chastain in 11 races this year has 7 top 5s. That's the most of any driver in the series. Now we're heading to Darlington, which is one of his better tracks. Last year, he finished 3rd in the second race at Darlington. And in the other race, he did lead 10 laps before fading late with some issues. In the Xfinity Series, Ross Chastain actually led 134 laps in 3 races when he was in good equipment. He had a driver rating over 105 in all 3 of those races. So if we combine his Cup Series and his Xfinity Series starts at Darlington and equipment adjust them, Ross Chastain is 13.3% better at Darlington than the average of all other tracks. So this is a very good track for him. If he's been finishing top 5 everywhere, why not a win here at 14-1? For pick number 2, I am taking Tyler Reddick. You can get him 22-1 at Caesars Sportsbook. Tyler Reddick finished 2nd and 4th in his 2 starts in the Cup Series at Darlington's most similar track, Homestead. And while he hasn't had the same finishing results at Darlington in the Cup Series, he still has run well. Last year in the 2 Darlington races, he had an average running position inside the top 10 in both of them before a little bit of bad luck relegating the finishes outside of the top 10. If we look at his Xfinity Series starts, he had 3rd place finishes in both races in top tier equipment, and he had an average running position inside the top 4 in both races. That includes an average running position of 2nd place in one of those races. My model gives Tyler Reddick a 5.6% chance to win versus the 4.3% implied odds you're getting at 22-1 at Caesars, so definitely a good bet per my model. And as always, I'm going to give you all my pick to win. This week, I have to go with the favorite, Kyle Larson, to win. I'm not betting him at plus 500 at DraftKings, but he did open the week plus 650 at DraftKings, and I did bet him there. My model actually has him at plus 510, so 5.1-1 as the break-even point for betting him. So he's just barely not a bet for me at DraftKings, but I still am picking him to win because he has led over 30% of the laps he's run in races at Darlington in the Cup Series since 2016. So this is arguably his best track. If you look at all the tracks across the series, Kyle Larson is actually 22.8% better at Darlington than the average of all tracks. And he's in the best equipment, Hendrick Motorsports cars, in the Cup Series. So if you take the best driver, the best track, and the best equipment for him, my goodness, how can you not go with him as the pick to win? So my recommendation, since I'm not betting him at 5-1, keep an eye out for his odds throughout the week and through the weekend. I don't expect them to move before practice and qualifying, but if he has an issue in qualifying and somehow qualifies mid-pack or towards the rear, that will lengthen his odds, but it really shouldn't. Starting position doesn't matter at Darlington in my model. It is not statistically significant. So keep an eye out on his odds over the weekend. If you can get him at 5.5-1 or longer, I would recommend betting Kyle Larson. Good luck with your bets this weekend, everybody, and I'm looking forward to next weekend's race at Kansas, so hope you will join us then for more daily action picks.